Greetings once again, ghouls out there. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with another episode of Tokyo Ghoul Read, where previously, ghouls have been run underground. Led by Kaneki, now known as the One-Eyed King, he's been doing his best to keep as many ghouls alive, but Furuta's absolutely devastating display against Ghoul, with the help of the Ogai led by Mitsuki, has been an absolutely devastating force for Ghoul. But Kaneki and Toka try to keep things as happy as possible, finally sealing the deal with a wedding, especially now that Toka is pregnant, only for the festivities be interrupted by Mitsuki and the CCG. All the while, Urie and Kuroiwa go to Furuta's office, trying to get some information out of him, and even potentially prove that he is unfit as a leader, only for Furuta to sick Roma and Shiokure on them, with the revelation that Roma is actually it was only revealed when I read the manga, that Roma is the creator of the group known as the Clown, and is actually a lot older than she appears. Kuroiwa is grievously injured in the fight, but thanks to Urie's upgraded ability, he managed to kill Roma, and maybe Shikure? He cut through Shikure, and Shikure seemingly fell to his death, but I don't know, man, it's hard to tell what kills some of these guys. And though it looked like maybe Kuroiwa might survive, Furuta finished the job, killing Kuroiwa in Urie's hands, despite the fact that they had actually managed to reconcile a lot of Urie's grievances, only for Murata to come in with his forces, guns blazing, with the revelation that Hide had been the scarecrow-like ghoul, not actually a ghoul, just dressed up in the garb, going around asking for help. I can't actually remember how I found out about that, but I think I was spoiled by something, because it wasn't actually a revelation to me. Meanwhile, the ghouls' battle against the CCG's assault raged on. Toka was attacked by Mitsuki, determined to take the supposed homewrecker down, who had stole Mitsuki's man. Mitsuki. Still feel some kind of way about the direction they took Mitsuki's character, both the manga and the anime. Tsukiyama, Nishi, Ki, and Yomo took on Juzo's squadron, while Kaneki found himself face to face with the Ogai squad, who induced a kind of crazed state that left them seeming very similar to Kaneki. But Kaneki found himself later coming face to face with Juzo, with them engaging in a very dramatic fight. However, Toka was backed into a corner by Mitsuki and the Ogai squadron. Thus, Kaneki let his guard down trying to save her, being literally torn to shreds by the Ogai squad, with a meeting of the mind with all of his various personalities. The core aspects of his personality brought Kaneki to the realization: you can still breathe, you can still blink, you can still shuffle, you can still bite. So reach out and bite. And thus Kaneki started to consume members of the Ogai squad. But something went wrong, as Kaneki seemed to morph into a massive dragon? Centipede? Something. It's big, it's long, it's not a schlong, and it's utterly terrifying. And it's tearing up the whole of Tokyo. Kaneki has become a kaiju. Now who's gonna stop it? As this seems to be what Furuta wanted the entire time. But why? For what reason? To what end? Join me as I find out, won't you? Jesus. What the hell? Mitsuki, do you still think Kaneki is sexy now? God, that's freaky. Man, everything turned into a Devil May Cry level. Thank you kindly, Mitsuki. Oh great, you're still alive. The other guy that you were in charge of were created to help Kaneki turn out like this. So the intention was always to have him consume the Ogai. Gee, I thank you for reaching out to Kaneki just as I hope you'd do. Dang it, Mitsuki. And again, Mitsuki wouldn't have guessed that they were being used. Love is so wonderful. Well, how does it feel to have personally made your beloved sensei into a monster? I rub salt in the wound, dude. Jeez. Who's a monster? I'm no monster, but Kaneki sure is. No, you're kind of a monster, Furuta. Jeez. Oh wait, isn't this how we opened the season? Your husband ain't looking too good, Toka. So wild that this is what Kano and Furuta were after? I know, it's a bit of a hard pill to swallow. Like, what does this accomplish ultimately? Did Kano just want to see where things would go? 'Cause that's what it comes off as. And Did Furuta just want anarchy? That's what it comes off with him, too. Because I really don't see what he gets out of any of this. Unless he just wanted the legacy of the Washu to burn. Potentially. If he has the same shortened lifespan as Arima. Hey, what is the... Yep. Of course the military. They're trying their damnedest. Yeah, flee for your lives! I can only imagine how many people died during this. I'm still a little dumbstruck that this is where everything led, but at the same time... Considering the weird growth and mutations that Kaneki has had, anything was damn near possible. Breaking news. The giant monster that has appeared in various parts of the city continues to terrorize buildings and citizens, causing them harm. Jeez. Recollection. Morse? So remorse? Recollection of what? Jesus. Seriously. It looks like something straight out of Devil May Cry. Full on. Ooh, even the Tokyo Tower. Good luck rebuilding after this. What are you up to, Kano? I'm surprised you knew where to find me. Ah, Kura. So I guess she gets her revenge, huh? I was hoping I'd be able to pay my respects in peace. Who's he paying his respects to? Looks like Furuta did his job. The information on ghouls that Washu has been hiding will now come to light. So was it just for research? Ghoul research will finally move forward. People will finally realize how much they can help out in the medical field. Kano family, great. Oh! So was he doing this because information he found out about ghouls could have saved someone? So it wasn't just for the information. It's kind of like he did bad things, but for the right reason. Like I can accept that. Yeah, understandable. Atone with your death. Yeah, I have no interest in atoning for anything. No, since I don't regret anything. I envy you. Oh, he's gonna try to fight? I'm not kind-hearted enough to hate anything. Karana. Oh, really? I'm sorry. Jesus! Really? Couldn't even let her get revenge. So this is death. How curious. Really? Last thing running through his head. Oh, interesting. So this is death. Like, I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. Okay. I mean, I figured he was gonna die at some point. I just can't say I expected that. Kinda wish I knew more about him, honestly. Hey, the manga goes a little bit more into depth. Kano was found as a corpse. That means our intel is dead too. Trace will appear now that Kano is dead. What do you mean by that? Well, if I know, ask Nagachika. Oh, Kimi? Here. Akihiro Kano's the Nishino. Oh, what the hell is that? Okay, this work. Oh, he can talk. Oh, Hide. Did his face get messed up or something? Or is he just trying to hide himself? Yes, thanks to Mr. Chagia. Why were you dressed like that? I was trying to find people who might try to save Kaneki. Yeah. If I'd done a better job, Kaneki might not have ended up like that. That's why I'm not gonna fail this time. Nah. But there's something I absolutely need to make sure happens. That's why you summoned us here? Yes. I think I get what you're getting at. Please, my dad's gonna give me an earful in the afterlife, right? Sharp as ever, I see. Nagachika, why are you doing all this for Ken Kaneki? Because he's my friend. Well, yes, I like the dude. Hide, you are the most unsung hero of this entire series. Whether it was the first season, where he was just doing things in the shadows. Was he doing it in Route A? Or was he just gone? I think he was just gone. But even still, he's just been doing the most. No, in Route A, he was full on in the CCG behind the scenes. Did I need another reason? I actually forgot that they had actually worked together in the CCG for a while. No. That's good. Toka, your baby's gonna get cold. Hopefully it'll stop raining soon. Toka, Itori. Oh god, what are you doing here? Oh, you're much more feminine now. What's Uta and the others going to do? Same thing as usual, acting like clowns. What are you going to do about the lost little sheep here? I think it might be fine to run away. Well, I can see you're hesitant. Then why not just bear witness? Bear witness? I mean, Kaneki ended up like this because he wanted to save you guys. A lot of people died. Don't listen. She's trying to start something, trying to instigate, or rather he killed them. He crushed them. It didn't matter if they were good or bad. The humans who looked down on and persecuted the ghouls. He did it for you. Yep. She's trying to instigate them. That's what the clowns do. They instigate. To what end? Jesus. Even Roma died just still trying to start more shit. He did it for you. The king did that for us. Oh god, she's gonna rile him up. He killed humans. The doves killed my siblings. They killed my child. This is revenge. For us. It was for us. Yeah, we have to bear witness to the king. Our king, our king, our king. Kaneki would hate this. Oh, shut up. Oh, he always cared about the humans. Tsukishima. Both humans and ghouls, so much that he was a fool. Bear witness. Is that really it? Am I the only one who wants him to be happy? Oh, jeez. Then again, she would have the most passionate response. He loves reading and he can't even do that. He can't even drink his hot coffee or talk to his friends. He can't even hold his love or his own child. There are still many things I need to do with Kaneki. I'm going to watch over him, and if I can, just give one Shoot, I swear to God, I was actually getting emotional. I was genuinely getting emotional for a second. I swear to God. A family set. Hey, I definitely got something to say to him. I should rely on us more. I want to thank Ken properly. He still needs to think of a name. Oh, for the baby. I never was good at language art. Miss Kirishima, I'm trying to think of one too. I swear to God, do not let Shu name the baby. Is she bad because they didn't get riled up the way she wanted? Good. F off. I don't need you. So what are you planning to do? What about Kenji Kaneki? Ugh. What about Prince Kaneki? Oh, hey, Toka. Did he really just roll up to them? A group of ghouls? Once that's up and running again, I'll probably try to overheat and replenish its energy. Oh god. So what should we do? The device should be somewhere inside. Once we extract that, the Kagane should begin to decay. It's a giant Kagane? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Ugh. Jesus. Maybe it's for the best that the anime didn't adapt the part of the manga where it said that Kaneki was kind of dying. Because it's like, okay, for him to have ended up like this, then again, it probably would have been because of the O-guy one way or the other that he had the explosive growth. But this is like trying to find a single ant in the desert, right? There's no other way. There's a possible of natural decay. And how long will that take? It's just an estimate. 200 years! Holy crap! Wait, is that the lifespan of Kaneki or the lifespan of the Kagane? Guess I'm just going to have to find him in there. Miss Murata, what the hell's going on? Nagachika. Oh, did they? Really? Mada Akira, Amon Katara? What do you think you're doing? Ah, they all showed up. Just in the CCG building? Then again, I mean, shoot, they were kind of willing to just give it all up for Kaneki to potentially riot if this had gone in a different direction. I brought some people who want to help. Huh? Right. You need to dig them out of there, right? But humans have their limits. You need more mobility. Mobility? Don't tell me you're suggesting that we work with the ghouls. Yes. I love that he's just like, yup. What? That guy in there is Ken Kaneki. Apparently these people are willing to help him out. Ken Kaneki? The one-eyed king? That monster? What's going on? God, it's weird to finally have all these characters in the same place. But I'm also relieved because, my God, there have been so many moving parts in this series. Even with the way the anime has condensed things down, it's so much. It is so much. And I say that as someone who loves One Piece that has far more characters and moving parts a lot of the time. Like, damn near each story arc is essentially like the whole of Tokyo Ghoul sometimes. But, man, you guys will never know the amount of effort that has gone into just trying to keep track of everything going on in this series. That's on me, though. That's on me. Can someone explain what's going on? Director, where's the director at a time like this? Huh? Your director pieced out. The director quit. Hey, director's goals was to produce that thing. Wait, how do you know that? He had us completely fooled. Oh, then again, no. He might have just asked Urie. Between Urie, Kuragawa, Murade, they all know, essentially. He had us completely fooled. You there. Do you really think investigators will work with ghouls? Look at their individual faces. Yeah, they're ready to scrap. You don't even need to ask them what they think about that. Leave before we annihilate you. Investigator, what's the most important thing to an investigator? Ah, finally. Amon, step up, man! The CCG has not been the same without Amon. At least for me personally. Like, despite everything we've gotten, Amon was such a core part of the CCG. When we got to the point where his character wasn't around anymore, it just wasn't the same CCG anymore. To annihilate ghouls, incorrect. It's a fight for peace. Yep, there it is. I love his earnest nature. I always thought he'd end up being the leader somehow of the CCG in some way, shape, or form. That's what an investigator is supposed to do. We should fight, even if it means us fighting together with the Ghoul. I accept. Psycho. Of course. She'd be the first one. Like, she's been jumping at the chance. She's been looking to jump at the chance to help out Kaneki. As an investigator, I'm going to fight alongside the ghouls. And also because it's Amon. See, again, I love the connections coming full circle. You can't be serious. We're together with Ghoul. They're our enemies. Our pride as the CCG. Our pride. Yeah. You have to look them in the face now. It's worth the same as shit. Well, that's quite the lineup. Oh, Juzo. Have to wonder what's on his mind. Because he actually likes Kaneki, all things considered. And he's the strongest. Suzuya, you decide. Oh, it's funny, too, because Juzo likes a lot of people on the other side just as much as he likes people on this side. Like, you have too many people who are actually just willing to actually hang with them because he knows so many of them. Although, Juzo's had to become such a leader in a way that I never really expected. Like, he was always just such a weirdo and a bit of a psychopath that I never thought we'd actually kind of go down the road of, oh no, Juzo's pretty cool. Let's take care of this together, right? That's about the response I expected. Like, yeah, sure, why not? Because he's not that deep of a person. It's just like, hey, we can take all the help we can get. He goes for the biggest priority, ultimately. That'd be easier. I love that was enough to sway everyone. Is it really this simple, though? Or is it more of a just for now kind of thing? Guess I'll prepare myself. This works, right? The CCG accepts this offer. God, I really am surprised. Way to find the body for sure. If we can differentiate his body as a foreign body. Yeah, how do you locate him? Hey, oh, you're pretty. Do you have a sec? Well, this relationship it's one that has been a while coming. Just coming back again on it. I've been searching for you this whole time. What were you doing with Kana? Yeah, that was actually weird to find out she was working with Kana. I wanted his knowledge. And what were you going to do with that knowledge? I wanted my dream to come true. For me, a human, and you as a ghoul to be able to live together without being persecuted. I mean, there's going to be some persecution, but maybe find a way to make things a little easier, you know? Get you a girl who will go that far. I wonder if he's asleep in there. So when did you fall for him? Oh man, to actually have these two holding a conversation after so long. Oh, come on. When I was fighting with the dove, he said he'd be sad if I died. Oh, I think that was it. Oh, he actually managed to say that bastard. I feel like he's always saving me. I wonder if I could save him this time. Let's try our best. So how was the wedding? Huh? Why does that matter? Oh, come on. Tell me, what about your honeymoon? Did he give you a ring? Oh, actually, with the ring. Oh, I gave him one. I gave him a ring. Ring? Yeah, I gave him exactly like this. Oh, you're gonna try to find the ring? How? Metal detection. Oh, yeah, of course. A metal detector. Right, metal detectors would have nothing to do with searching for signs of life. If we find that, we'd be able to find Kaneki. It's just the giant Kagane is covering a huge radius. Right, so we don't have enough metal detectors. Wait. Don't tell me Shu has a bunch of metal detectors. Hello, Shu. What's the matter? Oh, his dad? Oh, sure. The Prime Minister? Wait, what? What? Jesus! You managed to get this many in such a short amount of time? But how? Ask the Prime Minister for a favor? But I hope the masses don't hear about this, right? Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh. Right, after the Rose Group situation. Thank you. We're all Japanese. Simple as that, huh? All out here with metal detectors. Yeah. Oh, God. Ugh. Is it waking up? It started moving again. Sir, you should tell everyone to fall back. Please continue. If that thing starts fully moving again, his size will grow several times larger in a few days. Jesus! It really will consume the world. Mr. Murata, the monster is... Oh, ew, what the fuck is that? What the hell is that? No, it's making mini monsters. Oh my god, it's an RPG. It's essentially a Devil May Cry level. Then again, we've seen, the pastor and Uta make little clones of themselves. Is that essentially it? Like little venoms. Oh god. Moshi, what do our numbers look like? About 1 versus 100. That's an estimate, but I see. And we can do this. Oh yeah. All units compete with the plan. Yep, send in the troops. All investors deal with those ugly toothed bastards. This is our final chance. Ghouls and Quink Squad continue with the search. God. all working with the CCG. Wild. Ah, Mitsuki's eye patch. Oh god. Oh god. Hey, Mitsuki, don't. You shouldn't have a reason to fight us. Whoa, we do not harm the baby. Inabashi. Nice. It's all my fault. Sensei ended like this because of me. Just stop Mitsuki. Oh, hey. Mitsuki, the squad leader and the rest of us. I've been worried about you this whole time, but I just don't get it. Hey, is that you're trying to Mitsuki? What do you want us to do? Seriously, Mitsuki. That's enough, Mitsuki. He knew from the beginning that I was a girl. He told such a kind lie. Only me who lied to protect myself. Okay. See, it's funny. They haven't addressed that, like, at all in the anime. They always dance around it. Where in the manga, it's like at the forefront. A lie to protect someone else. And yet I turn him into that. Hey, if you want to stop me, kill me. Ah, this is atonement. I feel like it'd be a little bit more impactful if they had the stuff from the manga, but even still, I think the whole idea of Mitsuki being the reason why Kaneki is what he is now also kind of helps to elevate that a little bit, I think, to a certain degree. I don't know, Mitsuki's whole struggle is a whole bag of work. Oh, oof. Jesus. I refuse. I'm still not gonna change. It was what I chose. Mitsuki, you chose this? So why do you look so pained about it? Alright, I should have died. When Torso kidnapped me, when I underwent the Quink surgery, when I held these knives, my life at the chateau was the only thing that kept me together. It didn't matter if he never looked my way. I will admit, I do kind of miss it. Like the whole squad together, I miss it. I really do miss it. Whether it be the anime or the manga, I loved the dynamic that was built between all of them. Like, the thing is, Kaneki keeps from Anteku to the group that he created of ghouls, not when he joined Algiri, that can go away, but the Quink squad, and even the group that he's kind of created now, it's like the GOAT. It's like, Kaneki makes great bond and groups. I just wish I had more time with them. And I miss Shiraz. I miss him. I really do miss it, man. No lie, I miss it. This whole group, they had a wonderful dynamic. But it doesn't matter anymore. I don't want to hurt you anymore. And I can't lie to myself any longer. I should have died. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. Right, they never allow that. Oh, jeez. You should have died. You can't be serious. I love you to pieces, you dumbass dummy. It's not just Yonabashi. I feel the same. So did Shirazu. We want you to live. If you plan on dying, we'll stop you every time. Oh, you have to have something you need to do. We need your help, Mitsuki. There you go. See? Do you think I'm actually somewhat useful as a squad leader now? Squad leader Shirazu. Oh. Man, you know, for all the things I feel the anime comes up short in regards to, I will admit, the emotional beats are still there. They really are. Whether it be just because these elements are in the manga and they bleed through, and even through a bit more of a subpar portrayal, it's still solid. Because I love animation. When you have good voice acting, good music, and emotional moments, they can still land, even when the product isn't as good as it could be, at least for me. And I'm honestly just relieved that Mitsuki's finally just through with this, hopefully. It's like, yeah, you made mistakes, but real friends are there for you, even when you've made a mountain of mistakes. They'll help steer you on a better path. Oh, I'm glad I stuck around. She found him. What a little teaser at the end. But yeah, I don't regret watching the anime. It's just that I wish they had done things, at least adapted a little bit more of the manga, a little bit more faithfully. Not cut out of so many things. It's always a shame because of the potential you see. You know, if it were just simply that the mangaka felt that some of this stuff needed to be changed or cut, that'd be one thing. But honestly speaking, the manga really does have a great story going. Now, in terms of the CCG working with ghouls, it's a time of crisis. It's very much the kind of situation that you also see in Attack on Titan, where it's just kind of like, we were enemies, but now we have a bigger threat going on. And that's usually what brings people together. Disasters. And just humanitarian efforts. It's just the question now is if Kaneki can really come back from it. And he didn't become this through his own means or want. And this was created through an effort of both the ghouls, to a certain degree, Furuta, however you say his name, and Kana. But shockingly enough, Kana was doing this for kind of altruistic reasoning. He just wanted things to move forward. He wanted the research, applying ghoul DNA to a human, doing things in the shadows that you could probably only get so far. Who knows what could be applied by actually having the biology of ghouls and humans intermingle more. Maybe there is a way to make it so that ghouls no longer need to eat human flesh, and humans could benefit from what ghouls have to offer, be a little bit more capable. And shoot, the Kwink Squad alone proves that there's the potential for something better. I don't know, it really leaves me wondering, but I'm interested to see where this all goes, because there's still quite a few episodes left, so I really am left wondering what happens next. Because there is still Furuta, the pastor, Uta, the remaining clowns essentially. I mean, where does this go in terms of them? I really am left wondering. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the ride. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you later. Till then, bye-bye.